Grand Puff. One stormy winter, the engines were about to go to sleep, but before that, they wanted to hear a story. "Can someone tell us a story?" said Percy. "It must have an happy ending," said Zack. Thomas said, "Oh, I have a story you might like. My driver told me this one. A long time ago, there were 3 engines. Their names were Stuart, Falcon, and Duke. Duke was really happy to work sometimes. Every time he stopped to talk to the engines, Falcon and Stuart, they would just say, 'Hi, Grandpuff, do you need some help with those cars? I think they're a bit too heavy for you.' Then Duke would just talk about his stories, annoying the trains as they go. One day, Duke just got tired of it, because they weren't doing their work. 'Do you want me to tell you the story about Smudger?' 'Oh, please do,' said Falcon and Stuart. Well, Smudger was a troublemaker. He didn't like to do things right all the time. He just kept on doing mischief. Every time he pulled something, he would derail. One day, Duke came up to Smudger and said, 'We don't want accidents to keep on going.'
'Listen, Dookie, who cares about a few spills?'
said Smudger. 'We do here.' Smudger just laughed. One day, Smudger actually got it for himself. 'What happened after that?' said Falcon. 'Oh, you wouldn't believe me. He got turned into a generator. And he's just stuck there not moving on the rails anymore, seeing trains just pass over him all the time, wishing that he could pull trains again, and wish he never did that in the first place. Now the engines work as hard as they can today. But one day, the mines started shutting down. The railways started shutting down. Everything started shutting down because he was getting old. But then eventually the train started getting bought by people. Sorry for what happened in the background, but back to what we were doing. Stuart and Falcon were the only ones to be bought. "Don't worry, Grandpuff. Eventually someone will find someone to get you," said Falcon. But then eventually, Duke never got bought. So what they did is they gave him one final polish and one final scrub. And they said goodbye to Duke, and he went into his shed. Hurricanes and stuff went on, while his shed kept on filling up with dust. He said, "I'll go to sleep just to pass the time," said Duke. "That wasn't a happy ending," said Percy. "Don't worry, there will be a part 2 to this story," said Thomas. "Everything will all be okay. He left me behind for no reason. I'll show him who's boss of this railway." And the end.